everybody, and welcome to a LEGO Honest MOC review. This is our first MOC that we've ever reviewed, and I'm excited to get into it. We're gonna talk about how fun this thing was to build, the overall build quality, and what the value is. All right, so let's jump in. This is a MOC. We will post a link in the description to where you can find the parts list for this on Bricklink. And if you want to figure out how to put it together, there are some videos of people putting this exact one together. But this is BD-1 from EA's Jedi Fallen Order video game. In the video game, BD-1 is just a charming character.
He's the best.
He keeps up with the typical Star Wars stereotype of making excellent, fun, lovable droids.
Yeah.
And when I saw somebody did a MOC of this, I knew I had to build it. This MOC is incredible looks-wise. This was our first MOC we've ever built. So that's
the only one we've built.
No instructions. We had to figure it out, and we ran into some problems along the way. We ordered all of our pieces off of Bricklink, and the price comes in at about $65 for all the pieces. We'll get to talking about the value later, but we missed some pieces, so I had to fudge some together at where we were missing them, okay? As far as this thing was fun to build, the legs, nightmare. Absolute nightmare for the legs. I give it a 2. They were tricky, confusing, hard to put together. They were loose, they were popping apart.
He looks like he's about to tip over.
Oh, he's very fragile, and
Yeah,
we'll talk about that too.
Yeah.
The head, so cool.
I love being able to see like his face come to life.
Come together. The face is extremely well built, but seeing all the pieces come together, you got to see BD-1 come to life, and he looks just like the game, even to scale. So if I had to average out the fun factor of building this, I would give it probably like a 5. I would give it a 5, all right? That's where that comes in at for me. Do you have a plus minus, about a 5? Good, solid, middle of the road. It's about what you expect for Legos. Head cool, legs bad, all right? Now, once it's done, and this thing is sitting on the shelf, you cannot play with this BD-1. I wanted to do some stop motion with him like running across my house. Not gonna happen. The leg seams come apart. These bottom feet like to pop out, and then he just falls over completely. He's not very stable. So as far as like stability or the build quality of this MOC, it is extremely low. I'm gonna give this like a 2.5.
Yeah.
It is enough to display, but that's where he sat after I built him.
He sits on a shelf in our house, and
that's it. And a shelf that he can't fall off of because he's in a glass display case. Because if he falls over, I do not want him to explode into a million pieces. On the contrary to that though, owning this thing is so cool. Yeah. We get tons of comments on it from people who come and check it out. I've done like a little video showing my friends on Facebook, and everyone thinks this set is so cool. Yeah. So as far as the overall value, for $65, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 to maybe a 7. And the reason for that is the iconicness of it. I don't think LEGO's ever gonna make a set from a video game. People have been asking for the Mantis, the ship from Fallen Order.
Which is super cool.
They've been asking for this. They've been asking for Kel Kestis's lightsaber, and nothing is gonna come out. I don't see that happening in the future. So if you wanna get your own BD-1, I would suggest rolling with this set. Like I said, we'll post a link of where to build it in the description below, but the finished product is really cool, and I am glad I got it.
Case in point.
And there is the build quality.
All you were doing was turning it.
All I was doing was turning.
All right, so let's do a quick recap of the scores since we have the broken leg on mine.
All right, so for fun factor of building it, a 5.
All right, overall build quality?
2.5.
Very clear. And overall value?
I would give it a 7.
7? You chose 7, okay.
Yep.
So there you have it, folks. An interesting thing, our first MOC review. Let us know whether or not you want to see us do more reviews of people's MOCs in the future. Scores notwithstanding, really cool. Like you said, like now that it's done and that you have it, it is a neat thing. So thank you very much to the person who created it.
Absolutely.
It's just, yeah, so... That said, you've made it to the end of the video, folks. Congratulations. If you want to go ahead and put a like on this, we'd appreciate it. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and check out something else that we've made. If you like this, you'll probably like that too, and it really would help the channel out a lot. Comment down below how you feel about this kit. Do you think that you could do a better MOC, or is this something you'd be interested in having in your collection, or would you be interested in seeing if LEGO would ever come out with their own version of this? Subscribe if you're not already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course,
may the force be with you.